Thank you. For joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Bulls.
And guys, this is a difficult situation. Struggling for wins as of late. The second game of a back-to-back. I don't care who you are. These games are tough.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Ariza. From deep, George connects from three-point range.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Ariza. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Jackson. And here is Jordan. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Giannis right side. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Ariza. Wallace covering. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Giannis outside. Launches a three. Another miss by Giannis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Out to Porzingis. Pulls it from the elbow. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Oh, the versatility of Porzingis, able to strike a number of areas.
Shot from the top of the key. The Thunder with another miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Back to Giannis. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
No good on the quick three. Count it. Porzingis has got 6.
Nice shot, Porzingis, with the length and the touch.
Thunder trailing by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Jackson fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Rose. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And they get it. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Jordan. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You got to credit their defense, communicating. Rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Rose. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. He's off from 17 feet.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Bridges with the steal. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. He has yet to score. Now Anthony. To the inside. Porzingis at the elbow. On the wing, Reeves. Screen by Porzingis. Reeves can't hit. Under trailing by 6. I know Reeves Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Reeves. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bridges with it. Shoots the 3. Oubre pulls it in. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Anthony. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Gasol. From outside, off the mark. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Porter with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Bull substitution. DJ Wilson. Buzelis.
The Bulls leading by 9. Left side, George. Offensive rebound. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 6.
How about the poise under pressure? George's basketball IQ is as good as it gets.
Now here's Porter. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Porter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boucher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left to play in the first half.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And here's George for 3. No good on that one. And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Rose with the ball. Outside, George. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for George. Thunder trailing by 9. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Oklahoma City. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Ariza.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the basket by Rose.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Jackson misses. Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Porzingis. It's Ariza on the wing. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Screen by Jordan. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Buzelis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
It's tipped and stolen by Ariza. And here we go. He gets it in there. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Buzelis. And here's George for three. Giannis grabs the miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Over to the left wing. Pass to George. Now Buzelis. Bulls moving the ball around. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside, Jordan. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires it up. The shot that time, not on target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rose in the post. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Ariza outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Buries the 20-footer. Giannis has got 16 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking knocking down shots like that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
The goal, 40.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And they're trailing by 10. Here's Giannis. On the wing, Wallace. Offline with his three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Reeves. Pass to Tate. And here is Anthony. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. And here's Reeves outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
The Bulls call timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Basket good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
The Thunder call timeout. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Giannis high post. On the top of the key. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Chicago leading by 10. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Reeves. Right side Porzingis. Pass to Buzelis. Sinks the triple.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Got it from 16 feet.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
A three from Porzingis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Jordan. And there's the drive from 18 feet away. Giannis with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rose scanning the floor. Back to Porzingis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Thunder trailing by 14. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The shot. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Here's Chicago. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another three for Chicago.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Outside Rose. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Full substitution.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Paul George.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 17. Here's Jordan. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From range, Giannis takes it.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
The kick out to Rose. Screened by Porzingis. 6 to shoot. It's taken away by Wallace.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Porzingis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebound.
Antetokounmpo. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Rose. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Thunder foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Second
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And Rose drops them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
It's a very special... Day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.